Wang Hedi and Bai spotted at airport after wedding rumors, heading to his hometown in Leshan. Just when fans were still recovering from the heart-fluttering chaos of a supposed wedding photo between Wang Hedi and Bai, a new wave of excitement and curiosity has shaken the internet yet again. According to a flurry of online posts, a fan claims to have spotted a couple who looked unmistakably like Wang Hedi and Bai together at an airport, allegedly boarding a flight to none other than Leshan, Sichuan. Yes, the very hometown of Wang Hedi himself. Naturally, speculation has now reached fever pitch. Are the newlyweds heading back to meet the family after tying the knot in secret? The original post, made by a fan on a popular Chinese forum, recounted the experience with great enthusiasm. The fan claimed to have seen a tall, stylish man dressed in neutral tones and wearing sunglasses alongside a petite woman in a simple white hoodie, both wearing face masks but moving closely and comfortably next to one another. I looked twice, the fan wrote, and I swear, that's Wang Hedi and Bai. The vibe between them was so natural, and when they leaned in to talk, it felt so intimate, like a couple used to traveling together. I couldn't get a photo in time, but I'm 100% sure it was them. That one emotional post sparked hundreds of reposts, discussions, and debates. Although no photos have been provided to verify the sighting, it hasn't stopped fans from running wild with theories. One popular hypothesis now gaining traction online is that the couple was returning to Wang Hedi's hometown of Leshan to introduce Bai to his family, possibly as a new daughter-in-law. Leshan, a picturesque city in Sichuan province, is famous for its giant Buddha statue, its spicy cuisine, and its peaceful mountain surroundings. But for those in the know, it's also where Wang Hedi was born and raised. So if these rumors of a romantic escape to Leshan turn out to be true, it's not unreasonable to wonder if they might be more than just a relaxing vacation. After all, if the secret wedding photo shared days earlier holds any truth, wouldn't a trip to one's hometown be the most natural next step? Many fans are already treating this possibility as fact. I bet they're going to visit Wang Hedi's grandmother, one fan commented. That's what couples do after marriage, right? Another chimed in, maybe Bai is already calling his parents mom and dad. The comments have ranged from romantic to downright comedic, with one user joking, please, someone book me a ticket to Leshan, I need to crash this honeymoon. Of course, others are urging caution, reminding fans that everything so far is based on unverified claims. No photos have surfaced from the airport sighting, and neither Wang Hedi nor Bai has addressed the matter in any official capacity. Their respective agencies have kept a firm silence, and no major news outlets have picked up the story. Still, that hasn't prevented this latest twist from igniting hopes that their on-screen chemistry has long since spilled into real life. It's worth noting that this isn't the first time the pair has been caught in the spotlight of romance rumors. Their unforgettable performance together in a popular drama left audiences swooning, and their off-screen interactions only fueled the fire. Fans have combed through social media posts, behind-the-scenes clips, and public appearances for even the tiniest signs of something more. From alleged late-night dinners to suspiciously matched accessories, each clue has added to the growing belief that something special might be brewing between them. Interestingly, this isn't the first time Wang Hedi and Bai have found themselves swept up in a storm of dating rumors surrounding a supposed airport sighting. In fact, seasoned fans may recall that several months ago, the two were allegedly seen arriving at an airport just minutes apart. At the time, online communities buzzed with suspicion, quickly connecting the dots and suggesting that they had secretly traveled together, perhaps returning from a vacation or arriving for a joint getaway. The theory gained momentum when fans pointed out that both stars were wearing similar travel outfits, cozy neutral-toned hoodies, sunglasses, and casual sneakers. One fan even shared screenshots showing that they were believed to be landing in the same city, at the same hour, though no photographs ever captured them standing side by side. Despite the online frenzy, others quickly pointed out a much more practical explanation: work. Both actors are active and in demand, often flying from one city to another for shoots, endorsements, or brand events. It's entirely plausible that they were coincidentally scheduled to arrive at the same location for a professional appearance, particularly given the number of joint events they've attended before. Some observers also noted that, despite arriving at nearly the same time, they exited the airport through different gates and made no public interaction. Still, for fans holding out hope for romance, the absence of confirmation was seen not as a denial, but as a secret worth protecting. In another instance, Wang Hedi was spotted alone in a busy terminal, while Bailu had been photographed just days earlier at the same airport. This led to another wave of speculation that the pair may have coordinated their travel to avoid being seen together. Some fans even noted that their flight schedules always seemed suspiciously aligned, with one arriving just before or after the other in various cities. Of course, the more skeptical members of the public pointed out that many celebrities travel through the same handful of airports due to logistical reasons and that a few coinciding flight times shouldn't be considered romantic evidence. Adding to the mystery was the time both stars were seen in the same city during a weekend when no collaborative project had been announced. Photos emerged of Bailu shopping downtown and, just hours later, Wang Hedi enjoying hot pot in a nearby district. This again sent their fan base into speculation overdrive. But many industry insiders reminded audiences that both actors are tied to overlapping brand deals and may have been in the city for unrelated but simultaneous commitments. While these repeated incidents certainly feed the fantasy that Wang Hedi and Bailu might be more than friends, it's important to acknowledge that coincidence and career obligations often create misleading narratives. Celebrities share the same air routes, cities, and press schedules, and until there's clear confirmation, all we're left with is a collection of perhaps maybes and what-ifs. Still, with each overlapping appearance and every mysterious airport sighting, the tension between fiction and reality grows, pulling fans deeper into the delightful mystery that is Wang Hedi and Bailu. This latest Leshan story feels like the next logical chapter in a fan-fueled love story. After all, if the two did secretly marry as that viral wedding photo suggested, complete with wedding gown, pink suit, and a venue fit for a fairy tale, then a quiet visit to one's family home would be the most meaningful way to begin married life. Still, with no confirmations, we remain in a haze of mystery. But even in the absence of hard proof, what this entire frenzy shows us is clear: people deeply want this love story to be real. And perhaps that says more than any paparazzi shot ever could. The public's attachment to Wang Hedi and Bailu goes far beyond their projects. It's rooted in the sincerity and charm they bring when they're together, whether in fiction or in fleeting fan sightings. So until an official statement arrives, or better yet, a candid wedding selfie with family in Leshan, we'll keep watching, dreaming, and perhaps secretly hoping that Wang Hedi is currently offering Bailu a home-cooked Sichuan meal while introducing her to the aunties and uncles. Whatever the truth may be, here's to their continued success. And if this